Let me tell you just in a nutshell what is transcaval. So transcaval is a way of delivering large devices to the aorta in patients who have diseased or small iliofemoral arteries. So we go up the IVC, cross over into the aorta in the abdomen, and then on the way back out, we close the hole with a plug. And up until now, we've used off-label plugs that are designed to close holes in the heart. And clearly, they're not designed to close holes in the aorta. And so what we developed here was a dedicated closure device for this application. This was an early feasibility study, meaning this is really just first human experience. It was just 12 patients, really just to test, is this device safe and does it perform as we expect it to in anticipation of a large clinical trial. Our experience with Transcaval has grown over time, but one of the remaining concerns when you make a hole in the aorta is bleeding. And although we've got much better at Transcaval, there is still this lingering concern about bleeding, that is always it's put certain operators off performing this procedure. So that's one of the specific things that we look for in this study. Was there a signal that we can improve bleeding? And actually, in this 12-patient series with the new closure device, there was no transcaval-related bleeding. So in this 12-patient series, we essentially eliminated transcaval-related bleeding altogether, which I think is a really positive sign that having dedicated devices that are designed to close this type of hole can really make this procedure much easier, much safer, and therefore much more widely applicable in the general community. So the next step would be to do a larger study, and we're working with the company that developed this device to plan that study. There are increasing number of centers around the US and around the world that are performing transcaval, so we would like to bring in more centers to test this device in different operators' hands as well.